was usually tough to slow Tom Lewis down, but his recent bout with colon cancer stopped him in his tracks. After undergoing major surgery to remove a tumor, then 5 weeks recovery time, doctors decided Tom should undergo chemotherapy as a precaution. Tom's doctors and his surgeon were confident they got all of the cancerous matter inside of his colon and it had not spread to his lymph nodes, but they couldn't be 100% sure.
They thought they had gotten it all as far as the colon was concerned, but because it had gotten outside, they were afraid that there may be a couple of rogue cells floating around in my body, and they want to make sure that the chemo takes that out.
We caught up with Tom on his first day of chemo at the Tommy Ham Cancer Center in Panama City.
Obviously a little apprehensive because I don't know what to expect here. They've already put the port here in my shoulder, which was done a couple of weeks ago, and then they've got an IV line they just put in a few minutes ago, and then that's how they'll deliver the chemo chemicals into my body.
Tom's chemo regimen starts on Monday morning.
I will come in every other Monday. So today's my first Monday. I'll be off next Monday, and the following Monday I'll come back in.
After the 4 hours of treatment at the facility, Tom is sent home with a pump.
For 2 days, I'll be pumped with the chemo chemicals for 2 days. So I'll come back in about noon on Wednesday, and they'll take me off the pump, and then I'm freed up until the next treatment in 2 weeks. So I find it hard to believe that they're going to put enough chemicals in there in a little bitty pump to last 2 days, but apparently they will. So it must be pretty potent stuff.
Also flowing through the IV is anti-nausea medication.
I've got pills at home that they've given me that I will probably start tomorrow. So, I mean, I think today, if there is going to be any nausea or anything like that, I probably won't see it today. It'll be tomorrow.
Tom carries on with his tough schedule with the pump attached, hoping none of the adverse side effects kick in.
The question is what happens next. I really don't know because I don't know how I'm going to react to this. You know, some people get sick with nausea. Some people lose their hair. They're telling me I probably won't get sick and I won't lose my hair. It'll get thin. But I will get fatigued, and with the kind of schedule I keep, that's a concern.
Tom says the pump itself isn't a big deal.
It's not so bad. I mean, it's just they've got one of those goofy fanny packs, you know, and I refuse to wear that. So I've got to come up with this ace bandage that'll go around my thigh and a little pocket that I can plug it into, and that way it's under my suit pants and nobody can see it. You know what the hardest part is for me is trying to, because you can't get the thing wet. And I take 2 showers a day. I take one in the morning before I go to the radio station, and I take one before I come in here. So twice a day, I'm figuring a way to hang this thing outside the shower and then do everything I need to do and then get out. It's just, so.
With the first treatment behind him, Tom chooses to look ahead.
I've got 11 more to go. If you do the math real quick, it's half a year, 6 months.
Yeah.
I'm choosing not to look at it as 6 months. I'm choosing to look at it as 12 treatments, okay? So I'm doing treatment. I've done 1 down and 11 to go.
Actually, he has 2 down and 10 to go. He completed treatment number 2 today. We'll periodically check Tom's progress in the coming months. Tomorrow night, you'll find out how you can help in a national cancer study. The local Cancer Society is hoping to have as many as 1,000 people participate for the chance to save lives.